Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So we're here because I've got these doggy molds and I really want to use them. So we're going to. Now I'm going to make up some resin. I'm using my epoxy resin. I have no idea how much I'm going to need. I have got my vacuum chamber. We're going to use that as well. And we're going to do different sort of shades of browns and yeah, just different shades. Now I'm going to make up, to start off with, we're going to make up 8 ounces of resin. I'm hoping I have enough. It might actually just be whatever I've got left, I'm afraid. So there's, so far, I think we've got about 3 ounces. Oh. Well, let's keep that pouring. I wonder if there's a way of keeping that stood up. Yes, excellent. So we're at 3 ounces, so I think I'm just going to pour this one in here. And hopefully we've got enough. Oh, that is exactly 3 and that one is 3, but we do still have some pouring out. Okay. Yeah. So it looks as though we've got about 3.5. So we've got about 7 ounces left of epoxy resin. So just making sure this is all. Yep, I'm going to leave that drain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera, I'm going to mix these two together, pop it through the vacuum chamber, and then we'll come back and we're going to start mixing our colours for our little animals. Hopefully we've got enough resin, but we will see. I do have more. I can get more out if we need it. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back once this is all mixed and we'll start pouring. Right, okay, the vacuum chamber is just about done. I've got some colours out, so we've got bronze, brown, I've got red and orange that I want to mix together, grey, black, I've got some white shimmer, and then this one is a chameleon green, but I like the sort of tone to it. So we're going to just sort of do a few mixtures. Let me just release these. No bubbles. And what I thought I'd do is do 4 different colours, so mixing these up together, and then we just sort of randomly put them in, because I think that's probably our best bet. Let me just pour in there. Right, okay, so I want to keep some clear as well. Don't think we'll get any reactions, but I would like to sort of hope we do. Yeah, okay, and let's half that bit up as well, so I can put a bit more in there. Right, okay, so we're going to mix these up. Let me grab some sticks. I'm going to start off with this gorgeous brown. Okay, I think that might be a bit too much, but oh well, it's all gone in. So now these are really cheap makers, and when I did a test with them, I think these are the ones that I used for seeing if it was worth making your own mica paste. They went a different colour. They were really strange, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Right, now on this colour I'm going to put a bit of red. I think red was one of the ones that changed. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to see. And I want a bit of orange as well. A bit more than that. Okay, sort of looking to make like a ginger coat. Okay, mix that in. Oh yes, that is gorgeous. Okay, so there's that one. Right, then I just want to do a black. Okay, so I'm going to do that one like so, and I'm thinking that I probably, what I should have done was took the bubbles out after I'd mixed the colour in. because now we've got loads of bubbles. So I'm going to run it back through the vacuum chamber. I am still learning with it, so please do bear with me. And then in this one I am going to do a tiny touch of that with the white. Okay. There we go. So there's that one. And hopefully, oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, that is a gorgeous colour. Look at that colour. Oh, that is really, really pretty. Okay, loving that. And then our final colour, I'm going to use this chameleon green, just because I really like the colour to it. Oh, I've never even used it. So about that, and I think I'm going to, let's mix actually first, just to see what it looks like. Oh, that is gorgeous. Because I was thinking that I might put some white in, but actually no, I'm going to leave it as it is. Right, okay, let me get the bubbles out of these, and then we'll come back and we'll pour them. So next time, Dawn, make sure you mix your colours, then pour it, and then do the bubbles. We will get there. Right, I'll get the bubbles out and then I'll be back. Right, okay, we're back. We are all bubbled. We're all bubble free. So we've got all of our pigments here. Now I'm going to start off with the largest. Now if I remember rightly, this is my little lady one, so I'm going to put some of this in. It does have some clearing because I drained off this in it when I'm just going to push it in like all around, make sure I get everywhere when I did my mixing. So I want to go with like sort of the gingery colours because we do have a ruby. So I'm just going in and I have no idea how this is all going to look. Yeah, a little bit of that, and then I want, but I thought if I start with the biggest, then hopefully we will have enough. Right, I'm going to finish it off with clear. Okay, so that's nice and filled. Okay, right, so there's the first one. Let's go with the next biggest, which is this one. So I'm going to pop a little bit of clear in. Not quite sure which dog this is, but I want to do black, I think. The black and this bronzy colour. So I'm just going to really push that, make sure that we've got everything in. And then I'm going to go with this colour. Actually, I might even use all of that. Let's pop a little bit of clear in. Again, I have no idea what's going to happen with this. I don't know if it's going to have any reactions or anything. Well, I am interested to see. And I've been wanting to do this set of dog molds for ages. So, okay. We've got a little bit left in this one that we can add to another, and then I'm going to top. Oh, I'm going to throw it my clear and finish it off at the top. So that's two of them done. Let's go with this red one. So I'm going to pop. Do you know what? I'm going to pop a little bit of clear in all of these, just so that we start off with that colour, and then there's enough clear to end with the ball. So I'm going to start off with this, so pop that in and then give that a really good squish. I'm going to go in with this one like so, and then a little bit of this one, and see what happens. And then, I mean, we might not even see anything, but yeah. And then finish off with a bit of clear. Right, okay, so there's that one. That looks amazing. Right, let's go with Now I've got to try and move these without spilling them. So okay, let's do this little one. I'm going to go in with this colour first, and do you know what, I think I'm going to use the rest of the black in this one. So we have the brown and the black. Okay, and then this one. Okay, a bit more black, and again we'll finish off with the clear. So, and hopefully that will come out quite nice as well. So I'll just move that one. Right, let's go with this one, and we're going to start off with this bronze, and then I'm going to give it a really good squish in there. Let's use some of this. Okay, got a little bit left in that one. Actually, let's do the red. Okay, finishing off, well, let's finish off this bronze colour. Okay, I'm sort of not right. Let's move it closer to me so that I can get in. Okay, because I need to really scrape all of these, and hopefully we can definitely get the full amount. So if I do get the full amount, then it takes 8 ounces. I don't know why I do ounces, because here in the UK we do mils, but yeah, I find ounces easier. Okay, like that. I'm really scraping these out. Like I say, we want every last bit that we can out of here. Let's do the last of this colour, which is a stunning colour, absolutely beautiful, like this. I just like to scrape that just so that I can get it all close to the bottom. Right, okay, I think that's all the scraping I can do out of this one. Okay, and then I'm going to finish, I think, with a bit of this and a bit of this one. Okay, and then top it off with the clear. Oh, I'm very interested to see how this one's going to look. Right, okay, so final doggy. I'm interested to see actually how they're all going to look, because I think they're all just going to be fabulous. Okay, I am going to put a drip of this in because we haven't got much. Give it a good squeeze at the bottom. Oh, and try not to ruin it. And then a drip of this one. Okay, followed by our black. Okay, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the full one out of this. I really don't, but I'm going to try. Okay, and then I'm going to come back in with the orange, the orangey red colour, because it is a stunning colour. Okay, like this. Right, do you know what I need to do? Get rid of these, because these are finished, ready for me to clean out, because I do clean out those cups as well and reuse them as much as I possibly can. Right, okay, then I come in with this colour. Like this again. Oh, look at that, we're going to have more than enough. Right, actually I think we're even going to end up with extras. I'm going to finish off with the black, so I am going to scrape the last of the black out. And then finish with the clear. And then I'll have to decide what we're going to do with these little extras. What are we going to make? Okay. So really scraping these down, because you do want to make sure we get it all. Like this. I mean, considering it's all I had left, I really didn't want to open a new one, so I'm quite happy that we do have enough. Okay, let's just scrape that along there. Make sure that those tootsies are done. Oh, no, don't do that. Thank you. Right. Okay, so there's that one. Now I just need to finish this off with some clear. So let's do that. And there we have it. Right, okay, I will surprise you guys with the extras on demold. Yeah, we've got a bit there, so yeah, I will surprise you with them, but super excited to see how these turned out, so I'll be back when it's time to demold. Okay, so we're back. I'm so excited for this. Now, I was a bit impatient. I didn't mold the flowers. I'm loving the flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little tin. I'm going to start putting them in. I'm actually going to use all these flowers as embellishments on my cards, so over on my main channel. So yeah, so every time I've got some like little extra bits of resin, I'm going to make flowers with them, because how gorgeous would they be as an embellishment on a card, or even on a book cover, or yeah. I haven't unmolded this one yet. These, oh my goodness, look at the colours. That one is stunning. Just take those bits off. They are really, really nice. I love that one. I think that one, that colour is definitely my favourite. Yeah, I need to cut around them. Well, trim them. But that is the little extras. So really pleased with all my little extras. Now onto the doggy. So this one, I know who this one is. This one is our lovely little princess. Oh no, actually I don't think it is. No, I haven't done lady. So I've done this one thinking it was lady, and I don't think it actually is, because it's not the same fur. Oh my goodness, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is he? I want to say it's a Doberman, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me know. I'm rubbish with identifying dogs, but oh my goodness, look at that. He is gorgeous. Oh, he's absolutely, oh, he's so beautiful. Yeah, I love him. I absolutely love him. So we haven't done our little lady. Oh well. So I do have another mould somewhere with her in. So let's have a look at this one. So this one was the black and the, like the pinky coloured one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's even got a little coat on. How adorable. Oh. He is beautiful. Right, yeah, I cannot wait to have, is it a poodle? Oh, yeah, I'm going to say poodle. Again, yeah, don't quote me on it because I'm rubbish with dogs. I only know dogs that, yeah, I've had. And then we've got this little fella. Now, we do have some bubbles in his ears, but other than that, oh, he is good. This one was this one, if I remember rightly. I think this was all the bits that we had left. We've also got, so there's a problem area with the mouth as well, because we've got a bubble there. Actually, it's its tongue. Oh my goodness, that's actually the tongue. So the tongue, but I'm wondering if we can pop just a little bit of UV resin on there. But oh, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one. Oh my goodness, I'm loving these. I can't believe I got it so wrong, but there you go. Right, this one. Oh my goodness. These are so cute. Oh, again, we've got a bubble in the end of the nose and in the tongue, so that's good to know because it means I know where the problem areas are when I come to do it again. But So cute. Oh, we're gonna have to dress these up. Definitely have to dress these up. Now this one, I know what this one is because I've done this one, and he's so cute. And this is little French bulldog. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him. He's so butch. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a red jacket. I love the effect. I love how they look. So that is that one. So I've got some little doggies, and then this one, I know what this one is as well. This one is a little pug, and he's so cute. Another cutie. So let's take these bits off because we don't need them. But oh my goodness, look at him. He is so gorgeous. I don't know why they're all boys, but they're all boys. Right. Yeah, oh, they are beautiful. I need to go through my molds. I'm sure I've got another couple of doggy molds. I'm obsessed with doggies. Oh, they're just so beautiful. I honestly don't know yeah, where we're going to start with these. I think I'm going to get my acrylic paints out. Now, we do have, does my light work? No, it needs charging. Of course it needs charging. Oh, actually, this can be plugged in here to charge. I do have another one on the table, but what I'm thinking while I'm here, I may as well charge that one up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some UV resin because it is on the table, and see if we can sort of build up the areas where it's got bubbles in, just to make it look a bit better, because I'm thinking we can. I mean, that instantly looks better. I think another couple of drips on there, and then that one will be ready to go. Okay, another bit. But and just sort of build. It's not going to have, so it isn't going to have the detail on that the mould gives us, but oh, I'm just gonna pop that in there, so it's just about out. However, it does look better than having those bubbles. So I'm just, oh, I've got the ends of the ears on this one as well. So let's do the end of the ears and get this in there. Oh, that one just fell straight through, so let's try that again. Oh, that's not going to stay stood. You've got to sort of be quick. I haven't got any like high, oh, I can't remember what it's called, blah blah blah, yeah, that for viscosity, but oh, it's something like that, isn't it? Anyway, you know what I mean, hopefully. If not, I'm sorry, I can't say the word. I've tried so many times, but it's a thick, basically it's a thicker UV resin, and I don't have any, so I'm having to use just my normal hard type, which is a bit of a, it's quite runny. Okay, instantly this is looking so much better. So I think, yeah, repair time, so you can't tell. So at least we know we can repair it. We've got a few bubbles on his ears. He's gorgeous and fine. He's gorgeous and fine. He needs his nose doing it and his tongue doing. What about you, mister? And he's just adorable. Oh my goodness, I need to take a picture and send them to my friend, because we were talking about it last night. Right, okay, let's, okay, and then let's get that done. I think I put a bit too big of a blob. Oh, look at that, I can actually mould it. There we go. That's alright. Nice. Right, I think I'm looking at his tongue, thinking he may need, oh, the other side needs a little bit more on his ear. So we do need to sort his ear out. And then I think I might sit him outside in the sun so that it does it perfectly. And then I'm just going to sort of do that, because that seemed to help. Right, okay. So he is back to normal. So he is ready to be all, yeah, all dolled up. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Yeah, he's so cute. Right, okay. Let's fix this one, because this one's got a bad nose job. So we're going to just pop a little bit of UV resin in here. And if the resin wants to come out, like I said, this one is just about done, but I know there's enough in here. Right, okay, I've managed to get just a touch in, so let's get that cured. Oh, do you know what? Hold that there and keep that upside down. That'll help, won't it? Oh, he's so adorable. Right, just double check and see who else needs to be fixed. You need your ears fixing, little man. Okay. Cute. Very, 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 very cute. Oh, they look adorable all together as well. So, oh. Right, and then I just want a little bit in the tongue. Okay. And hopefully that will suffice. Hopefully. We do hope so. Okay. And then, okay, there we go. There's that one. Now he looks as though I need to give his tongue a bit of a little bit of a sand. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh, cute, 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 cute. Right, okay, that needs just a touch more on the tongue. Just to make it go out a little. Because there's still sharp bits on it and we don't want sharp bits on. That is not what we're looking for. So I'll probably, what I'll do is I'll paint the tongues so it looks a little better. Okay. Now we've got one more to deal with once I've done this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop you guys on speed up while I decorate them. And yeah, we'll come back and we'll have a look at them when they're all finished. So I'm just going to continue to fix them up. And I'm going to go and get some embellishments. I'm going to get my acrylic paint pens out and we're going to make these guys look even more cute than what they are. So I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you at the end. Right, we are all finished, and oh my goodness, they are so adorable. Let me just move these few bits. So there's our first one. He's so cute. I am going to put them in the sun just to make sure that that UV resin is definitely all cured fine, but there he is. And then we put this one, she's very cheeky. So this is a little girl, and she's pinched a donut because that's what little girls do. I know, I have one who did it. And then we've got this one who is playing with the little dragonfly. They've all got their little bones as well. This one has got a little bumblebee on his nose, and again he has his bone. This little cutie pie is just that happy with his bone. It looks like on the camera it looks as though it's glow in the dark, but it's not. It's just a regular green bone. And this one I think has to be my favourite. Oh, so cute. Got the look of lady, but just a bone and a bow. Has painted its little jacket. And yeah, I think they've turned out beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing these come together as much as I've enjoyed. I'm going to try and lay a few down just so that you can see them, as well as, yeah, as much as I've enjoyed making them, because they've been absolutely adorable. Yeah. So that's my little ornaments for today. I'm going to have a look through all my moulds actually, because I'm sure I've got more doggy moulds and I really want to do the full set. So we definitely have a lady mould, so I need to find that. It is somewhere. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I will catch you guys in the next video very soon. But until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.